Hey everyone, this is Zach here with another Pokemon model kit. Now as you can see, this one is a little bigger than the Roly and Lucario one we did last time. And this one is actually really exciting. This one is the Rayquaza, however you prefer to say it, Rayquaza one. So I was able to pick this up the same time I picked up the Lucario one for $17.99. And as we can see, this one is actually pretty good. It's saying it's over 200 millimeters long. So it looks very adjustable, very customizable, and has a nice little cloud that it sits on. This box is bigger, slightly bigger, than the Dragonite and Charizard model kit box that we also have done on the channel in the past. So let's take this out, let's put it together and see what it contains. If you guys enjoy this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more of the model kits that I've done on the channel, you can check out the Pokemon Bandai Hobby model playlist in the description down below. But let's open this up and get started. Okay, so first off we have the stickers, and there is only 3 of them. So I'm really excited to see that, because if you've seen any of my last videos, you know that stickers are not my favorite part of these model kits because I'm usually bad at applying them. Let's try to tilt that down a little more without knocking over the camera. Get our tweezers. Get the little DS stylus to smooth it out. It's a little crooked, but it will have to do. Let's start putting this together. Hey, have you liked and subscribed yet? Huh. Okay, and here we go. Here is the Rayquaza model kit all put together. And I want to say this might be my favorite one so far for a multitude of reasons. One, it only had 3 stickers. That was the one in the mouth, which is barely visible, just as a small detail, and then the 2 eye stickers. This is probably the biggest one so far, and all of the pieces are movable. So even down to the tail over here, some parts are more loose than I'd like. I think I might be able to flip that one around. Just seems how that one is, but you can basically move this Rayquaza in any kind of position possible. Its arms are even movable. And what I really like is that its detail, like the black parts in the chest, the yellow parts in the body, and the red parts on the fins, are all just layers of different plastic pieces instead of putting a sticker over it. So I actually really do enjoy that. And basically what it tells you is you want the small fin on its body over here. As you can see, this one is smaller than the top one, and that goes for the same as these ones. These 2 side ones are larger than this bottom one. You want this one always like facing down when you're posing the kit. So I guess that would be there to try to get the best balance out of it. And it's bigger than most of the model kits that I've dealt with before. And then the cloud here is, you just kind of set it there, and you can pose it. So yeah, that is pretty dope. I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below, and in just a moment I'm going to grab a couple of other one of these model kits to do a proper size comparison based on the other ones. So here's kind of more of an original shot when we started filming with the box. And as you can see, this one's pretty big. Okay, so first off, what I want to compare it to is the model set that is probably in comparison to in price. And that is the Dragonite and Charizard. And as you can see, this Rayquaza is massive compared to the Charizard and Dragonite. And it's kind of to scale because Rayquaza is just that much bigger of a Pokemon compared to these two. But I wanted to compare these ones because this is kind of the price point, the same price point between these two. You can either get the Charizard and Dragonite kit, or you can get the Rayquaza one. Next up is our last one, and that's the Lucario. Lucario does come with a small Rolly, but as you can see, these standing ones are kind of just as tall, but there's so much more posability and detail that you can get with the Rayquaza one compared to what you can do with the Lucario. I mean, they both need some form of stand, but I think the Rayquaza one is way better because it is a cloud, so it fits in with the model of it. And like I said, if you haven't seen the Lucario unboxing, all of these are going to be in the Bandai Hobby playlist in the description down below. And I'll probably have a card at the end of the video for you guys to check that out if you want to. And then the last one I wanted to compare it to is the only other dragon that I have. And look at that. Both of these stickers are coming off. Because I put them on so crappy. That and the stickers on the Zekrom I just didn't like because a lot of them bent around corners and edges, which just made them more difficult to put on. But as you can see, Rayquaza is still bigger, but the Zekrom is kind of comparable in size, them both being legendary Pokemon. But that's pretty dope. The instruction kit does describe a different pose, which is the battle pose. So and that's the battle pose is kind of like when Rayquaza is curled up in its little ball, and you can probably balance it on the tail as a point and the two spikes at the bottom and get that to kind of balance. Let's get that at an angle to show a better shot of it. So you kind of have two options when it comes to standing Rayquaza. You can either have it on the cloud, which I prefer because you get to see it stretched out and you get to see the detail, or you could have this battle position where it's focused kind of more on the curl of how Rayquaza would be circled up, scrolled up in the sky as it's attacking. But I want to know is what you guys think about this model kit in the comments down below. Do you think this is one of their better ones? I would have to say so. If not, maybe their best Pokemon model kit so far. So far, my favorite. Have you picked up any of these yourself? Let me know all these things in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. As you saw in the comparisons, this is not my first model kit. So if you want to check that out, like I said before, I'm going to have a playlist in the description down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this model in the comments. Until next time, we'll see everyone later.